Hello, my name is Zero, and what you're about to watch is a cut-down version of a tutorial that's on my Patreon. So if you're interested in seeing the full thing and the other stuff I have on there, make sure to check it out in the description. It's literally $2. But yeah, here's a tutorial. For this tutorial, I will only be going over the first drop, but in the full thing, I'll go over both. I intentionally put very short transient D drums. Later in the B section, I add the second drop, and in the B section of the third drop, I added this second layer for snare. Got a simple ride here. I'm not really doing much mixing wise. I have a dimension expander on it. I have a soothe, and I'm taking out a tiny bit of treble. Not really. That's more placebo, and all the low end. And I think the kick is pretty simple as well. I boosted the fundamental, and that's pretty much it. And a random preset from the Neutron 3. I don't remember which one. I think it's a clean up kick, whatever the fuck. So this, you can tell I made this track as soon as I got the dyadic pack, because a lot of even the track is kind of like dyadic beat noise Nexus inspired. So background effects, we had a couple. We got this. Making it extremely wide. A downlifter. We got some other stuff. That's from, I believe that's from Laser Blues pack. Yeah, get fucking Laser Blues pack if you can. That shit's so good. This is a one of the vocals. I did change it up a little bit though. I added a widener and a frequency shifter. What you can do is when you're adding a frequency shifter like this, instead of just having it like this, that can sound cool. But like if you want it to sound like bubbly, you can have a frequency shifter either going up or down, usually down. I'd have it around 50 or even less or even more on the mix knob, and it gives you this like warbly, bubbly, like artifacting. It's really cool. And just OTT cam crusher, taking out the low end, and a G clip for some reason. This is just a texture layer. I put through kickstart and made it super wide. Now let's go over the main sounds. Jesus fucking Christ, man! I think I have Smart Disable on. So this took a lot of time to mix. I will say that. So let's begin with the sub. So as you can see, it is very distorted. Very fucking distorted. So here it is, right? So this is using my old strategy, but I might use this again because this is actually kind of nice. So it is a simple sine wave with white noise, and I usually run my subs through combs. I have a saturator and a non distortion. Just absolutely destroying the sound. And then I am boosting the main fundamental, taking out the low mids. That's about it. I could probably take out some more off the high end here, but I think it should be fine. Again, I had like a max ear fatigue when I was working on this track, so yeah. And then just a limiter and balance for like control. Simple shit. Alright. Second thing I have is this. From what I remember, this is another dyadic. I took a dyadic one shot. Literally pretty much dry, a little bit of EQ and some compression. That's literally it. But the main sound is this. So this is another dyadic. No, I'm kidding. So this is a thing I made in Vital. Jesus Christ, CPU, hang in there. There we go. Okay, I need to turn off my master chain. So this is a fun little patch I made. Let me play it first completely dry. I was just trying out different wavetables with the random amp. The delay is just for a tiny metallic texture, but like, yeah, it's a very simple sound. And a lot of different variations, like move this. As you can hear, this is hard to work with because the harmonics are all over the place. And what is going on here is basically just beefing it up. I have a soothe, an OTT, camel crusher, dimension expander, neutron 3 elements, which I'm not sure what's doing. It pretty much just transient shaping. We got an EQ mainly for taking out the low end, a camel crusher, a free reverb 2, which this is a good way to get a metallic texture like after a mix. It's pretty much just a simple reverb, but the delay is all the way down almost. Or something that's just all the way down. It's a good way to get a metallic texture. So together with the sub and the other layer, sounds like this. So that's the main ingredients of the track. It's a very simple in concept. So here, as you can see, this one's slightly different in that instead of being here, it's like, well, up here. That's all I did. I changed the wavetable position. But it was so finicky to try and get something that sounded good with that. I added a second layer. This is a weird bass I made. It's in Alien Sounds Volume 2, which isn't out yet, but it will be eventually. And I added a couple other background layers.